the NCIS supporting character who has appeared in more episodes than several main cast members, after 21 years and counting. There is one NCIS guest star who has more appearances in the series than some of its regular characters. The show has been on television for 21 years, with the franchise preparing for NCIS Season 22. While the franchise has experimented with many offshoots of the original series, none have the longevity of the flagship. The show's likability is partly due to its ensemble cast, which keeps it exciting. While the most profound characters are typically series regulars, that isn't always true with NCIS. Some supporting NCIS cast members have more impact on the series than its regular cast members. With over 21 NCIS seasons and counting, it makes sense that the longevity of some characters' presence in the show holds more weight than some shorter-lived cast entanglements. Supporting characters include vital NCIS members, spouses, former colleagues, and mentors. There is one guest star whose appearances amount to more presence in the show than cast members who were a part of NCIS for multiple seasons, which is quite an impressive feat. Joe Spano's Tobias Fornell appears in 56 episodes of NCIS. Joe Spano has been featured on NCIS 56 times to portray FBI agent Tobias Fornell. Most seasons of NCIS are 24 episodes, which means Joe Spano has a stint on NCIS that amounts to over 2 seasons' worth of appearances in the series. He is the series' most featured guest star. He appeared in the series as early as NCIS Season 1. Joe Spano is the only guest character who has appeared more times than some of the regular cast members. The actor is also known for his performances in American Graffiti, Hill Street Blues, Midnight Caller, and Apollo 13. Joe Spano makes consistent appearances in NCIS, at least 2 per season from seasons 1 through 19. He even managed one appearance in seasons 20 and 21, despite being shortened. His longevity in the series naturally gives him the same weight as other original NCIS cast members because some of the franchise's most important characters are those introduced in Season 1. It is a quality that, at this point, is impossible to replicate. It's entirely possible that no guest star on NCIS will ever rival Spano's contributions, aside from those who became series regulars. Joe Spano's NCIS character, FBI agent Tobias Fornell, explained. Joe Spano's first NCIS appearance is in Season 1, Episode 1, Yankee White. His character set the course for NCIS as much as the regular characters. He portrayed FBI agent Tobias Fornell, who argued with Gibbs aboard Air Force One about who had jurisdiction over the dead body. Gibbs, Tony, and Ducky trick the FBI, taking off and leaving Spano behind. After Gibbs and his team solve the murder and stop an assassination, Spano's character takes the credit. It set the tone that while NCIS does much of the work, they get no credit. While Fornell is originally posed as Gibbs' and NCIS adversary, it becomes apparent that Tobias and Gibbs are allies. In a world where very few people understand their hardships, Spano's character is an essential NCIS cast member because he's one of the few characters who takes on enough responsibility to relate to Gibbs fully. The special agents also share fascinating personal entanglements, such as having an ex-wife in common, which adds to the dynamic of Gibbs and Fornell as adversaries on the surface while being able to relate to one another deep down. Which NCIS series regulars Joe Spano has been in more episodes than. Fornell's longevity in the series is evident when he appears in more episodes than some series regulars. He has bested some unremarkable series regulars, such as short-lived characters Clayton Reeves and Alexandra Quinn. However, he has also been featured in more episodes than some of the show's most foundational characters. For instance, Tobias Fornell appears in more episodes than Katrina Law as Jessica Knight, Gary Cole as Alden Parker, and Sasha Alexander as Caitlin Todd. An actor would have to stay on NCIS for more than 2 seasons to compete with Spano. Tobias Fornell's enduring presence in NCIS is evident from his appearance in the 1000th episode of NCIS in Season 21, when the team revisited the inaugural case from Yankee White. Fornell showed up at NCIS headquarters after his garage was bombed in connection with a series of terrorist attacks carried out by someone Fornell was able to help identify. Fornell's appearance in the 1000th episode signifies his enduring relevance to the franchise. Without NCIS characters like Fornell, regular cast members would have no familiar faces to interact with and make things interesting. Please subscribe our channel for more update news.